are back with the Buick house car. It's a 1962. The story behind this car is it was a Facebook marketplace find. I originally saw the ad, and Shauna and I responded to the ad trying to go look at this thing, but the gentleman must have thought we were scammers or something, so the response was a simple no. So we didn't get to go look at it, but a good friend of mine managed to get a hold of this guy, and he went and grabbed this thing up and brought it back from the lower state in South Carolina. He got it back home and decided he wanted to get it running, and he asked me to do what I can do and see what I can do to get this thing operational. So we put four-wheel disc brakes on it, dual master cylinder. It's got a power vacuum diaphragm on it. It has all new fuel system. The fuel tank underneath was just caked with debris, mud, and just stuff over the years. It did take a while to get parts for this thing, so I had to figure out what it was made out of underneath, because this car is actually a 1962 Buick X-frame that is transitioned into a camper body, and then the rear of the frame is transitioned into the back of a leaf-sprung pickup truck. So to figure out the gas tank and then get one on order and get it delivered was quite a feat. But it's up and running now. We got it running good. I've went through the carburetor. That was the initial problem on our first video, and now it's up running, and we've been driving it around. It's ready for us to throw a canoe on top, go spend a weekend at the lake, and see what everybody thinks of this thing at the campground. So this thing will be back on the road, so if you're down in South Carolina and see the Great Dale house car cruising around, you know who it is. So we'll catch you next time.
plenty of road grime and debris. We're about to slide this new tank in. Alright, under the hood here we've done a Petronix distributor, Petronix coil, new Petronix plug wires, new plugs. We have a dual master cylinder and a dual brake booster with 4-wheel disc brakes on this thing now. So we're actually going to try and fire this thing up here in a few. I put a whole new fuel system on it, so it's got a new tank in the back, fuel line, and on up to the fuel filter to the carb. If you look inside the radiator here, I think we're good to go with, we've got some green antifreeze in there. So I topped it off. And we should be good to go. Awful high item. There's the problem. See the piece of dirt in there? In there? Mm-hmm. Float was stuck open.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. I've been on the flex since flex on. Put the hood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more.